All right, folks, I'm going to show you how to use your Kree team to win every blitz you can possibly imagine. So let me show you this Kree team of mine. So you can see this guy, level 55, no gear, no skills. 52, no gear, no skills. 48, no gear, no skills. Common denominator, all the Kree guys, no gear, no skills. This will actually work for pretty much any character in the game. So just to take a look at my whole roster, I'll show you pretty typical build. A lot of guys leveled, but also a lot of guys just level 1. So I'm going to show you how to use your whole team. Now the idea of this technique isn't so much to score a lot of points in one shot. It's really to build up your multiplier so that you can use your heavy hitters most efficiently. So this will get you from 1x all the way up to 4x pretty much. So first off, let's go set up this Blitz team. Now this is really fast. We're going to choose 3 guys who are not the Kree guys. So just 3 guys pretty much at random up to level 1s. Then just 2 Kree guys. Doesn't really matter which 2. Then we're going to go battle. So let's go check this out. All right. So just looking at this, I'm going to let it autoplay. That's how confident I am in them. But take a look at the numbers as they pass by. You can see the Kree guys, they're hitting for... Let's see, well, the non-Kree guys are hitting for about 3 damage. The Kree guys, they're getting hit about 200 damage, but watch these shots. They're going off for 1,500 damage, a lot more damage. If you look at their health bars, they're barely budging, barely moving. Meanwhile, they're one-shot, two-shotting the enemy team. So it's pretty much a massacre. Okay, let's just let this finish out. Boom. All right, so that was pretty fast. Easy victory. Next up, we're going to do the exact same thing. So we're going to clear out our team. So you go back to Blitz, clear out our team, and then we're just going to pick the next 3 that are about level 1. Doesn't really matter which 3. Boom. And then pick the next 2. Now this one, I'm going to choose a Kree guy, and let's say it looks like I think a Hydra Armored Guard. So the Hydra Armored Guard is interesting because this one I leveled traditionally, which is to say he's about level 24, but he has a mix of armor and skills. But he has about the same overall power as the Kree guy. So as you can see, his health bar is much less. And if you look at the amount of damage he takes and does, it's going to be a lot less than the Kree person. So one of the reasons for this is because the way the game equates those power numbers is it's all about multipliers. You have your level, which sets your kind of base value, and then as you add skills, it actually multiplies that value by a certain amount. And then as you add gear, it multiplies it again. So if you think about it, it's really about, like, for Blitz, what you want is a small overall power number, because that affects what kind of opponents you face, but then an actual really strong character, because then that just makes it like really unbalanced. So that's effectively what this is. You can think of it kind of like in math, right? Where you have, if you multiply, like, say 5 times 5 times 5, you get 125. But if you were to say, go like 15 times 1 times 1, you get 15. So 15 is a lot less than 125. So if you get what I'm saying, basically you're facing much weaker opponents if you just stack it all in one area. And you can't stack it all in gear because that depends on your level. You can't stack it all in skills because that requires you to have a certain level. So putting it all into level, that's the easiest way. So again, we're going to do this really fast. Just pick the next 3 weak level 1 guys. Throw in a couple Kree. Looks like, actually this one I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a mix of 2 level 1 guys and 2 of them Kree and 1 Shield Assault, but they're all about the same level. So this will show you the same kind of issues that I was showing you. So again, like the Shield Assault, even though it has the same power level as the 2 Kree guys, because the Shield Assault was leveled more traditionally, you can see its HP is much lower, its damage is much lower. It might just die in this fight, actually. For the Kree guys, though, they're just killing it. I mean, you just watch them. They're just taking these guys out 1 shot, 2 shot, really easy. And that's pretty much it for Blitz. I mean, the whole strategy is all about you develop your characters so that they have no gear, no skill, and you just push them up to a pretty high level. I mean, I would say level 40 would probably be enough, maybe even level 30. And then the opponents they face will be at a huge disadvantage. You just run them on auto, easy fights, easy win, and also use that advantage of like a two leveled up guys with like three unleveled guys, that makes it super unbalanced for you guys. So you can easily do an auto. Other than that, have fun.